you so much to Cyberwolf1201 for your $65 donation. They say, make a wisdom medicine check. 13, success. Here's 65 GP coming your way. Thanks so much, Cyberwolf. Hey, I just heard that it's time. I think we got some runners ready. I think we got some gears turning. Here is Super Mario 3D Land with zeldacubed1.
Hello everyone, my name's zeldacubed, and this is going to be Super Mario 3D Land Warpless. Here I have some lovely commentators with me today, so feel free to introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Siver. I'm a fellow Super Mario 3D Land speedrunner.
I'm Logan. I'm actually a Mario Kart Wii runner, but I know a little bit about 3D Land.
Hello everyone, my name is Blake, aka DKSC for life, and I too am a Mario Kart Wii speedrunner, but I also love Mario 3D Land.
And with that, we're just gonna jump right into it. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
I am so excited. Right off the bat, how can we not say, and how can we not talk about this lore? Everyone, look at this Super Mario 3D Land lore unfolding right in front of your very eyes, the beautiful storytelling, the masterclass of an experience we're about to have. Pay close attention to what's on your screen right there. That is the Tanuki leaf. That is gonna be coming in play here in a few moments, and it'll be very important, I assure you. And look at the day Mario and Toads are having. Look at the lovely, beautiful day frolicking out in the park. What a beautiful, lovely bit of weather. And look, a letter from the sky. Who is it from? I wonder who it could possibly be from. It is from Bowser. Oh my goodness gracious! Bowser has kidnapped Princess Peach in a diabolical, shocking turn of events. Whatever shall we do? Whatever shall our hero Zeldacube do? But I think we know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna get started. He's gonna jump right into 1-1. We're gonna get the run going, and we're gonna see. What did I just mention a few moments ago? Do you remember? Were you paying attention? That's right. I mentioned the Tanuki leaf because we're gonna get that Tanuki leaf right now. Oh, indeed. And we're gonna do something called twirling. The twirling has been completed. The first coin of 100 has been collected. We'll be twirling all stream long. Oh, indeed. And look at this masterclass of gameplay here. The Tanuki leaf is so strong. The Tanuki suit is so powerful. Twirling to the very end of 1-1 in a matter of moments. Fantastic performance by zeldacubed there. And here in 1-2, we have something very difficult coming up, and I hope I don't catch too much flack in the chat for this, but really, from a casual perspective, when we compare Dark Souls to Super Mario 3D Land, I think we can all agree Super Mario 3D Land is so much more difficult, because look at what zeldacube's about to do right here, everyone. Look at what's about to happen on your screen. Zeldacube is gonna have to dodge the big spiky ball of death. Can he do it? Can he do it? Yes! Zeldacube right off the bat has dodged the big spiky ball of death. Oh my goodness gracious sakes almighty. Fantastic play by zeldacube there, truly phenomenal. Zeldacube wiping out the Goombas, getting that checkpoint, and he's going towards the end of 1-2 rapidly. He is running, he is speed running, he is gaming. Oh, this is so wacky. And that was actually a Q minute right there, I assure you. Oh, and zeldacube faking out the chats. Oh, zeldacube keeping the audience on their toes with that one. For those paying close attention, you'd have noticed ZCube jokingly going for the warp strat there. This is, of course, a warpless run. The incentive was met for that. That would have been quite awkward if he actually went through the pipe, which would have actually sent him to 2-1.
This is one of the few things I have not prepared for. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I need to get a Tanuki suit somewhere, because there's a really cool skip in 1-3. I might just run through 1-1 again, actually. That's so unfortunate, but...
Yeah, losing the Tanuki at any point in the run is really bad. It's such a useful power-up, like Blake mentioned. We want to keep it, ideally, throughout the entire run.
Yeah, that is unfortunately a very uncharacteristic mistake, so I think I am just going to run through 1-1 again.
Okay, but here's the thing. See, this fact is all calculated and intentional, because now we get to see ZCube get the Tanuki suit again for the second time. My favorite part of the whole screen right here. We're about to do some twirling all over again. Wait for it. Wait. See? Bang! The Tanuki suit once more. What a phenomenal masterclass of gameplay. Oh my goodness gracious sakes almighty. Here we go, hitting that checkpoint, running through this level all over again.
Let's grab this one too.
Oh, beautiful. ZCube has been stocking up on the Tanuki suits. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. ZQ, guess what? Because I enjoyed it so much the first time, we all enjoyed it. We're going to be running right to the very end of 1-1.
That was slower than the last time, and I didn't get any medals.
Boom. I personally think the run should begin and end as soon as you first see the Tanuki leaf and when you first get the Tanuki leaf, because I feel like that's the best parts of the whole run.
This next strat, though, is actually pretty difficult, so I'm really hoping that I can pull it off. Basically, I need to manage my speed and then react to the speed in order to get a precise coin grab. So let's hope this goes a little better than the rest of the run so far. That's not working. We're just going to abandon and do this strat instead. That's fine. That only loses a little bit.
Beautiful. Looks good to me because I see them twirling! Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
So there's actually this cool little situation in the green room. So someone mentioned that you actually grab the bottom of the flagpole, which is the most optimal in this game, when usually, like in previous Mario Bros, you have to hit the very top, back before like the flagpole glitch. I don't know whoever watches Mario Bros, stuff like that. But this game's unique to that. Just hitting the bottom is the most optimal.
This game is also unique because it has by far the best storytelling of any Mario game. Possibly any video game. I'm not sure if that's appropriate to say, but I mean, look at this. Bowser has kidnapped Princess Peach. Have you ever seen this before? Will you ever
Truly
see this
revolutionary.
again? It's beyond revolutionary. It's incredible. The Tanuki Mario going after Princess Peach, our hero ZeldaCubed, racking up those coins. Again, he'll need 100 coins during this run, so you'll see him try to get them at different avenues and different points and different parts of each level. Sometimes he will go for the checkpoint, sometimes he won't. Oh man, I wonder what will happen. I mean, do you think Princess Peach will be rescued? I mean, do you think we'll be able to defeat Bowser? What do you guys think? Oh my, this is it! Okay, here we go. Can we defeat Bowser? Okay, just everyone, I'm nervous. Okay, come on. Okay, beautiful dodge,
Skip this
beautiful
entire section.
It's over! Yes! Yes! ZeldaCubed has done it! ZeldaCubed has defeated Bowser to save the princess! What? Wait,
no.
What?
It was a Goomba all along.
What? No!
You've been had.
I've been bamboozled. You've been saying that I've been led astray.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. But I guess that gives us more time for twirling. Oh yes. it
Absolutely. There will be plenty
All right,
of twirling.
So we're done with World 1 now. There's going to be a cutscene between every world, so now would be a great time for donations if you have them.
Yes. How about we talk about the Hyperspeed Showcase real quick?
All right.
So if met, what's going to happen?
Okay, yeah, sure. So basically, what you saw that I did there in 1.3, when you do it as Luigi, you just go way faster, and that opens up many strategies that Mario just simply cannot do and is not viable for this run. So, yeah, we're gonna hopefully show off a couple of individual level-only strategies.
Thank you so much. We still need just over $5,600 to hit that, so please donate now and make sure you're applying your incentive towards it. We also have right here, Nazarian donates $50 and says, let's meet that Hyperspeed Showcase.
Excellent. So now in 2-1, there I showed up. I've been doing them, but I haven't really been talking about that. That's called a crouch boost. If you get like to the very end of a ledge and you crouch at the right time while having high velocity going into it, you just get a little bit of an extra boost, and that's really helpful with saving some of the individual IGTs. You're gonna see me do it in this next level as well for a small mini skip just before a larger skip. And that larger skip, I can actually go for the full one because I grabbed the backup Tanuki. I was planning on grabbing a backup in this level, but the game had other plans. Basically, what I'm going to do is I am going to do some wall jumps over this like purple gooey lava poison type thing, because the way you're supposed to beat this level, you're supposed to trigger these like green like tiles like that and use it to get through the level. That's a little slow, so instead we're gonna do this.
Very nice.
Nice. So Cubed right there turned the camera a little to the right using the D-pad. So the winged block comes on screen a little earlier and he can just blaze through the entire section without having to wait.
69's a pretty good IGT there, actually.
Beautiful. A twirl into the finish. That was just, oh gosh. Beautiful play by ZeldaCubed there. Have you ever been stunned to silence by what's appearing on your screen? Have you ever just been so mesmerized by gameplay that you are just unable to speak? Every moment I see a twirl, and you see, that was the 332nd twirl of the run so far.
Have you actually been keeping track?
You've been counting.
I've been
no,
keeping
no.
track. I've been keeping track, that's right. And I think the 332 twirl is the most tragic and the most beautiful. What do you think about that, Logan?
It's over. After so many.
Yep,
I
agree with you, Blake.
Oh, indeed. 2-3, here we go. How can you go wrong with the lovely 8-bit Mario?
You're gonna get another little taste of hyperspeed. But basically, he just long jumps off into a direction and then holds 90 degrees away to build some speed midair.
Boom.
Yeah, so I may as well take this time to explain some context. Basically, so Blake here, he's mainly like a DK Summit main, which means he like plays exclusively that track for 10 years straight.
Wait, you have to give context. What game is this?
This is Mario Kart Wii, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most people know what DK Summit is. But anyway, Blake here somehow managed to fail a world record pace run after the last
easiest part.
I was literally like, everyone, this is it. This is my climax. This is the most incredible speedrunning moment of my life, and I just immediately failed. But you know what? That's not going to happen today for ZeldaCubed, because ZeldaCubed is a professional. ZeldaCubed, just like Logan and I, loves playing Mario Kart for the Wii. In ZeldaCubed, can you remind me how many world records do you have in Mario Kart Wii again?
Okay, so the next level is 2-shift, and I'm gonna need to. I'm gonna take off my headphones now, and I'm gonna let Siver explain what's
All right.
Okay. So, to explain what's gonna happen here, ZeldaCubed, he's just gonna like not listen to us because he has to really focus on what's going to happen.
Yep.
Because this next level is actually an auto-scroller, and compared to many other games, auto-scrollers are actually some of the hardest levels in this game, because, as you will be able to see, nothing stops him from going ahead of the auto-scroller, because all the platforms right from the start are loaded in.
Get up there.
Ooh, dang. That's unfortunate.
Unlucky.
But yeah, all the platforms will be loaded in right from the start, so he can just move freely in the level without the camera being on him. However, certain objects will not be loaded in, only if the camera is close. Unfortunately, some of these objects are star medals, but luckily, in this level there are many points, that, as you can see, where the camera just catches back up to Mario, so he can still play this level completely fine and very speedy and still get all 3 medals without losing any time.
Yeah, and the thing about why this is so convenient that we're doing this on Discord here is because if this was actually in person and we were on the couch, Logan and I would actually we would have to clasp our hands over ZCube's ears. It'd be very difficult. Actually, that doesn't make sense because ZCube needs to hear. We'd have to put our hands over our mouths. That would make more sense.
Yeah.
So this is the Boom Boom fight, and to do these bosses optimally, okay.
Oh no.
Okay, that's fine. I have another backup. I know where to find another backup, but basically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to bounce on his head twice and then do a twirl swipe for the third one. That's fine though. There's another backup that we can grab because we're at this point in the run, and we actually have access to one of the mushroom houses. So I'm going to grab a Tanuki suit from there. I probably should have paid a little more attention during that fight instead of just like rambling away, but that's all right. This should still come in under estimate, right?
Yeah,
No,
you'll
that
be
was
fine.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Fantastic
Anyway.
performance.
Yeah, I'm actually going to grab a Tanuki suit here. Way faster than running through an entire level to get one.
Who would ever do that?
Okay, everyone, now ZeldaCube's gonna take a long 30-minute nap here just to recharge the batteries. It's a lovely little hut here. What? Oh my gosh, look at that twirl. You know,
Back in
that is
action.
actually
Are you still
Anyway.
keeping count, Blake?
Yeah, that is the 451st twirl of the entire run.
Anyway,
Impressive.
so you can read another donation because we got another cutscene between worlds.
Yep.
Okay, great. We have an anonymous $250 donation that says, "We need Stepmania." I could not agree more.
Absolutely.
And thank you, another anonymous donation, this one for $30, and it's a poem. It says, "GDQ, I heart you. Wish it could last. Alas, keep it fast."
All right, 3-1 is a very interesting level. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a propeller box, which I believe this is the first one you see in this run.
We've had one in 2-3.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But basically, we're gonna grab it here, and then you're supposed to go like inside this pyramid building to like finish the level. Yeah, we're just gonna do this instead.
Go over it.
This is some weird movement. And just like that, we can skip directly to the end. And flagpole.
Amazing. Fantastic. Oh, man, I can just hear the applause. And here's the thing, everyone, is, and you may not all realize this, we're actually all on the same couch right now. We're all sitting next to one another. Logan and I are actually in a love seat right now. We're getting up close and personal with the fantastic masterclass of gameplay we're watching right now. And we're jumping right into it. Lovely. Have to love those water levels. Really, I think the squid item is the best item in all of Mario Kart, and you know, we get to see the squid represented here really well. And yeah, beautiful.
That's some new movement that I've been trying to do there, doing a twirl jump there instead of a long jump, but sometimes you still bonk. But anyway, yeah. This level is supposed to be like a boring water level, but because it's warpless, we have a little bit of leeway and we can skip some of the medals. So we skipped the first one, and we're going to skip the second one. Because those are some of the slowest ones to get.
Look at
any
those twirls.
any percent, I believe there are 106 to choose from. You do a couple extra levels, and you still skip that second star medal because it's just that slow.
You know, there's only one thing to do if you're on the street and you see Tanuki Mario coming towards you. It's to run the other way. Because when he starts twirling, oh, it's game over. None of those lovely fish stood a chance.
An unstoppable force.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right. 3-3 is another pretty cool level. What we're gonna do is, okay, well, the first thing I want to explain is that there's just gonna be a star laying out in the open, and in most Mario games, usually the star will just speed up your max running speed. It works a little differently in this game. You keep the same like running speed that you were at before, but it allows you to conserve momentum between jumps. So at the end of this star, we're going to take advantage of that to get a speed boosted jump, and it's a little faster because you're cutting a corner and you're still going at the same speed, like this.
Oh.
And then we're going to be setting up for 2 crouch boosts to end the level. The second one is really interesting because we're going to try and grab this star medal out of the crouch. So let's hope I get this.
And ZeldACubed has to catch it in midair.
Here we go. Everyone quiet. Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Oh,
That's very
amazing.
nice. Okay.
Oh.
So this next level has a very difficult skip, and since my commentators are very distracting and I don't know how else to quiet them, I'm going to ask you to read a donation while I do it.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Revelite donates $20. Revelite23 donates $20 and says, "Good luck, ZeldACubed. You got this."
Thanks, Rev.
We also have Also Koopa Bros donates $50. They say, "Let's get that hyperspeed showcase and beat cancer fast." Well, I got good news for you, Also Koopa Bros. We hit the incentive, so we're getting that hyperspeed showcase.
Oh, wow, already.
Amazing.
People are
amazing.
Read the donation quick. It's coming up. Quick.
Okay. JLT donates $50 and says, "Open the door."
That was the fastest donation.
That was
I've
the
ever
skip.
Nice, that was the skip. Okay.
So yeah,
ZeldACubed was clutch there. I was about to start talking, and ZeldACubed knows that when I start talking, I talk for hours and hours and hours. So
I think the entire planet knows that now.
Okay.
If there's anything I'm great at, it's ruining speedruns not only for myself in terms of like last turns or last tricks or causing people to fail world records or runs. I'm the best at that, actually.
Right, so I think it's important to mention 3 ship is it's actually the only ship level in this game, well not in this game, but in the normal worlds, that is not an auto-scroller. But there is still a cycle at the end that we need to catch, so I'm going to try and have somewhat quick movement. And you'll see the cycle when I get to it, but yeah. It's right here. We made it by a good margin.
Very nice.
That was it. Did you all just notice? That was the 144th of the twirl of the stream so far. Unbelievable.
144th.
We've kind of backtracked.
Okay, well, Logan, I said I love counting twirls. I didn't say I was good at counting twirls. Okay. Be very clear about that.
All right. So ZeldaCube's gonna stay in the top left corner here because this is the most optimal way to fight this boss because he tends to end up there.
Yeah, if you stand in the top left corner, that basically causes his movement patterns to be the same every time.
Yep. So he'll just be right there for the taking.
See, now that boss actually cashed in their Money in the Bank briefcase as well. Oh, that joke was already made? Okay, I can't make... Okay, that joke was already done. Sorry.
Hey, Siver, how many star medals are you supposed to have exiting World 3? Just want to make sure I'm on the route.
Hold on, I don't know that off the top of my head. Let me just quickly check.
All right. You can do a donation, by the way, again, because we're in another world transition.
Sure. Thanks. Okay, let's see. We have EJ Almost donates $25 and says, "Hi, Speed Friends. Let's get that Step Mania Showcase incentive met. I bet it will be awesome."
All right, so if you're exactly following my route, you should be at 31 medals now.
31? I'm at 33.
30? Oh, this isn't including mystery boxes, right? Yeah, 33 is good.
Okay, yeah. All right, so there is actually a somewhat recent reroute here. In 4-1, you actually get all 3 medals now. Hopefully I do not forget to do that, because for the longest time we've just skipped this medal. But in the meantime, we're going to be showing off this cool movement here to get that box without climbing the tree. A little bit of a boost off of there. Anyway, we're coming up on the Super Mario 3D Lands version of Canon List. Little harder than Mario 64's, but we pulled it off. And just like that, we're gonna fly to the end. And
Amazing.
I forgot the star medal.
Amazing. Well, the star medal's overrated. Oh,
Okay,
very overrated.
Well, okay, there's a couple things we can do here. The first thing we could do is we could just hope and get lucky to get a 2-coin box, like in the overworld mystery boxes. We could also find a backup. There are a couple levels where there are star medals that aren't too slow. Yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens.
I'm ready.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
We got the
nice.
2-coin box.
Beautiful. Amazing. How does he do it?
I'm so lucky.
How does he do it?
I'm
Beautiful.
so lucky.
Well played. Well played.
The way that works is at the start of the game, we selected a me with a brown shirt color for our file, and that manipulates the mystery boxes. So that is always a 2-coin box.
Amazing. Amazing.
And-
Nothing but skill right there.
Anyway, 4-2, the movement is pretty tight, so I'm going to ask Siver to sort of explain what going fast in this level really means.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of tricky wall jumps that Cube has to land. Unfortunately, it doesn't quite get on the block there. That is deceptively difficult, actually.
Probably the hardest jump in the level, actually.
Fits right in. But yeah, you can angle your wall jumps. So right there, you saw him, and there again. So he starts off, he does the wall jump, and then immediately has sidewards momentum. That's actually not that easy to do.
Fantastic. Fantastic. That is not easy.
And he took the regular exit.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
And a slow twirl. Did you see that slow twirl there?
All right. At this point, I want to thank everybody who donated to upgrade this run to Warpless, because in World 4, we skipped 3 levels in any percent, which were some of my favorite levels in Warpless, so these are really, really fun.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, why don't you explain this one too, Siver? Because I kind of got to focus to go fast in this one.
Sure thing. So yeah, this one will not have a lot of visible platforms, but yeah, it's gonna just work like that, where you get close to them and then they appear. You can skip the warp box there, just a little bit of time save. And yeah, just like that. It's gonna look really cool. Just basically jumping off into the void right here to the third metal. Oh, a bit weirdly angled, but...
Okay.
Yeah. Weirdly angled
my thumb
there.
slipped a little bit. I hope did I get the checkpoint? I did get the checkpoint.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm skipping the backup. Oh, I don't need it.
But yeah. Just gonna finish the level up here.
Whoa!
Dancing with death a little bit there.
Another little scare there.
So yeah, I should probably explain what happened there. In order for that jump to succeed, like that long jump, you need to hold a consistent angle and maintain a specific flutter. Unfortunately, my thumb slipped off the circle pad in the middle of that flutter, and as a result, my angle got a little messed up, and so I didn't make it. But that's fine. You know what? Let's just have Siver explain the rest of World 4 because it's so cool.
It is a really cool world. So similarly to 2-2, we're gonna have a lot of these green platforms that'll just extend whenever he hits the switch, but we're gonna be skipping quite a few of them. But here we have a mandatory one. I'm gonna grab this. And then we're gonna get another medal similar to the one we had in 3-4. Just a bit of speedy platforming here.
Oh, okay, can I just chime in? That was the 990th twirl of the run.
Thank you for the update, Blake. So right there, he has to maneuver around the warp box, because once you enter the warp box, you can't actually go back, and missing that star medal, while not terrible, it's certainly not great, because it's right there, so it's fast. So very nicely done.
Twirl!
And then also, poor ship. So we've already explained blind ships, blind off-screen fast airships before. So I'm just gonna take off my headphones and I'm gonna trust my commentators and hopefully they don't go too crazy. So I'll see you on the other side, I guess.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, so a little bit of context here. So when ZCube, Logan, and I were talking about what we wanted to do here, ZCube recommended that we roast him, that Logan and I say some funny things about him.
Yes. But we
ZCube
already
is
did
still,
that.
yeah, ZCube is still under the impression that Logan and I are going to do that. Logan and I are flipping the script on ZeldaCubed here. We're going to give ZCube a little bit of paranoia. So Logan's just going to lay into me once ZCube undeafens. And yeah, we're gonna see how exactly this plays out.
This was not a part of the plan.
All right, I'm back.
Nicely done.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
Oh, what are you sorry for?
Logan, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, okay. So this boss is very difficult to fight.
Come on, man! You're leaving me hanging. ZeldaCube doesn't even care.
No, I can't
This boss
do
is
it.
very difficult to fight because it moves very fast, and you need to go fast to avoid it. And it's dead. All right, we did it.
Look at all those close calls he had.
Like the close calls that I had when I was saying.
Don't
when
finish
ZCube
that
was
sentence. Oh, okay. All right, another world transition means another donation.
Okay, great. Well, first I want to make a correction. We have actually not hit the hyperspeed yet. I was looking at the warpless incentive, so we still have over 3,000 to go. So please keep sending those donations in. We've got this $250 donation from TetraCube. It says, "Dude, I love Marino, especially my favorite characters Peach and Tord, Goomba."
You got time for another.
Okay, great. We also have Live Action Atari. Donates $25 and says, "Here's a bit on behalf of the chat mods. Thanks for being so helpful in the chaos."
I can't believe you no-sold that bit, Logan. That was so funny. I was hoping ZeldaCube would be like, "Blake, I can't believe you said, Blake, what did you do, Blake? What did you do?" But you know what? ZeldaCube's focused right now. ZeldaCube has big things on his mind, and he's got very really big twirls on his mind. That was the 1,262nd twirl of the stream. Truly a spectacular masterclass of twirling there. Twirl abuse! Twirl! Can you keep doing that again?
So because Blake was being very distracting and annoying, I just want to point out that I bounced off the tail on the Thwomp, which is something you don't see in almost any Mario run, and it's really cool. So thank you, Blake, for talking over me.
I addressed that. I said, twirl! That's what I said.
That was not a twirl.
Well, but it's the general concept of twirling.
Jumping off of a tail does not equate to twirling.
It's approximately close to twirling.
No,
It's
really.
approximately maybe close to twirling in another parallel universe.
Look, my little brother actually took over the commentary there for a second for me. He's bad, okay? So I'm back now with my commentary. Rest assured, everything's gonna go smoothly.
Anyway, there's actually a really cool skip that I'm about to do here. This spike ball is going to fall, which is going to show me it's time to start wall jumping. So we're going to...
Harder than Dark Souls. Look at how he dodged those spiked balls. The spiky balls of death are everywhere. He's just dodging those seamlessly.
That's not making it.
Oh. Yeah.
Well,
the Tanuki suit.
if this was horseshoes,
Nice.
you would have gotten some points there, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, those wall jumps are relatively new. They're relatively recent. I believe it was Pro Noah who first started doing them after J-Dude originally came up with that strat. So shoutouts to both of them because they're both fantastic Mario 3D Land runners and handheld Mario runners in general. Anyway, so this is a level that's going to be based off of a video game series. I want to see if my commentators can guess what video game series it is.
I mean, I already know it.
All right.
Portal?
Not quite. Try again.
I'm sorry, my little brother told me to say that. He just took over the commentary again. Spy Fox.
No.
Give you a hint, it's a Nintendo
Yu-Gi-Oh!
game. It's a Nintendo game. It's a Nintendo
Jack and Daxter.
It's not a Nintendo game.
I'm sorry. That's an Xbox game. I know. I'm really smart with video games. I give up.
game. Too late. It's Zelda.
Who?
Zelda.
Huh?
What's that?
Huh? What?
I don't know.
Like Zelda Cubed, your name?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that level's made after me.
It's based off of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that level's
That's
based
so
off
cool!
of me.
It's named that. It's based off of you? The Zelda Cubed lore? Listen, we talked about the Super Mario 3D Land lore to start the run, but just wait until we get into the Zelda Cubed lore. That's a whole can of worms that we're gonna have to cover.
One that I don't think we should probably open on this stream. So this level is pretty cool. Look at this. I love this jump. That's one of my favorite jumps in the run. Where you
God,
just
that was
long
such a
jump
good
up.
jump.
And then here we're going to
Yeah,
chain crouch. Oh, here we're gonna chain crouch boost.
But didn't quite get it.
No, we did.
Oh.
But
We nailed it! Look at those twirls! All this twirling has made me hungry. You know what I'm hungry for, Zelda Cube?
I don't think you want me to say what I think
I
you're
am
hungry
just...
for. There's a certain restaurant. There's a certain restaurant. There's a certain restaurant out there that I know that you despise that I really want to say because they can't make a proper
No,
milkshake.
I am hungry for a mayonnaise and pickle sandwich. Actually, that's what I'm hungry for right now.
Okay, so we're moving on to 5-5.
Let's go.
Anyway, 5-5 is really cool because you have the propeller block. This is, again, one of the few... I think this is actually the only level where you use the propeller block the entire time. But we're going to actually completely skip using the propeller block in the ending of the level.
This is unbelievable.
Here, we're going to start a hyperspeed, and then we're just hopefully going to carry this to the
We're gonna
flagpole.
go all-
We're just going to throw ourselves off the ledge, hopefully be aligned with the star medal, which it looks like I am. All
Might go
adjustments.
over. Yep, got it. Nice.
He's
And then-
slow air twirling, hyperspeeding.
Slow air twirling.
The slow air twirl, he did it! Harder than Dark Souls.
You're just saying words, dude.
He does that.
He does.
All right, I should have 56 star medals here. If I don't, I'm going to be a little sad. Okay, I do.
I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous for what comes next. I don't think you're all prepared with what's about to happen here. It's bad. It's Bowser. This is it.
Yeah,
This is it.
we made it. We're at the end of the game. We're at the end of the game.
I'm actually shaking. Like, I'm not even running this, but like my legs, I'm jittery. Okay.
It's okay, he's got this.
Okay, everyone just... Okay. Okay. Clean. Okay, we dodged a little spiky loggies.
Log dog.
We dodged, we hit the blue guy. Okay, got the coin. Okay, we dodged that blue guy. Fantastic blue guy dodge. Okay.
See why I said reading a donation probably would be a little less distracting? Yeah.
Well, just DQ, hold on. I'm trying to project my nervousness right now. Okay. Oh, the lava skip. The lava skip. The dog hop. Okay. Here we go. It's it. Come on. Okay. Take it to him.
Yeah.
Come on. Save Princess Peach. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Logan, be quiet. You're distracting him. Yes! Yes!
Okay, so I should make a note here. There's a chance that a certain commentator tries to call time prematurely. Yeah, don't listen to him.
Logan has a bad habit of that. Logan, my little brother. I
feel like you're projecting something else right now.
There have been multiple. We did.
During the practice, yeah, Zeke, you'd want to say it.
There have been multiple practice sessions that we did because I wanted to prepare them for that. I think he called time about 20 times on that level.
I called time like 3 times, literally during a practice run. Like I was like full on, like yes, time, and everyone's like, Blake, what are you doing?
Anyway, yeah, another world transition, another donation.
Another letter. Oh.
Yeah, okay, great. Well, I want to mention that I was wrong about the hyperspeed incentive being met. Again, you thought we hit it, but it was me being wrong. So let's read this. We have let's see, Triton donates $5 and says, let's get that hyperspeed showcase. We can do it. And then Sushi Elemental with $20 says, a Super Mario 3D Land haiku. Ahem. Tanuki suit get. Twirl, 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 twirl. Twirl, 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 twirl.
I'm sure Blake loved that one.
Yeah.
I have
All right,
something.
we're coming up on a certain skip called the Steve the Fish skip. And I think
This is
Zeke
important
to perform it.
Yeah. We're hopefully going
Right.
to bounce off of Steve right here, right into the star mode.
Okay, I'm ready.
And
there it is.
there it is.
Oh,
no.
Yes!
I mean, I got the skip.
He got it.
I-
It's what we would say.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got it. It's
No.
what we would say if ZCubed actually got it. But you know what? We get to see that all over again.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
I'm gonna
Instant replay.
We have to find another Tanuki.
There's one right here. But if I miss it, this is pretty dreadful.
Mario Party time. How
Oh,
good are you
that's so
all?
good. I'm so good.
Nice job.
Beautiful.
I'm so good.
Fantastic. And I love twirling. That donation was great. I unfortunately had something to say there, but my dog ate my script, so I'm actually kind of going on a limb here. So.
Guess
All
what?
right.
We get to do Steve the
We're
Fish
gonna do the
skip
Steve the Fish
again.
skip again. And
Very nice.
oh my gosh, come
I mean,
on.
I
There we
got
go.
it. That's the thing.
There-
I got
okay,
it.
good
I
job.
just
You
missed
did
the
it.
medal.
Love it.
Yeah.
At least
Oof.
I kind of got it. I don't know how I missed the medal there because I jumped off the block, so that means like you're directly aligned with the medal, and then I just missed the medal. I've never seen that before.
I guess
But
you just had a
Zeke,
weird angle.
You're keeping us on our toes. Look, if we were actually in person on a couch, my sweat would have dissolved my part of the couch already. I am so nervous.
I don't think I want to picture that.
Well, you have now. You've now successfully pictured in your mind my sweat dissolving the part of the couch that I'm on.
Thanks, I hate it.
I'm essentially laying on the floor right now.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how you probably haven't taken your weekly shower for 2 months. So
Well, that would be no ZQ. That would mean I haven't taken my monthly shower. Do you know what I did when I woke up this morning, ZeldaCube?
no, I don't. So right there,
Oh, you don't want to know? Okay. I won't say
So
anything.
right there, I tried to do a strat that I found. Basically, you're supposed to line up with the wall jump, and get to the top of the elevator. My angle was good. Unfortunately, it just didn't stick to the wall, but that's fine. Just a funny story about that skip. It was one of the first strats I found in this game, so I was really excited to come up with a name for it. And when naming the skip, I had made a typo, so from now on, it's known as Elevator Sip.
What?
Anyway.
Elevator sip? It sounds like a elevator sip?
Yeah, Elevator
Yeah.
Sip.
So, do you want to know what I had a sip for this morning when I woke up?
Fine, Blake. What do you want to tell me about what happened this morning when you woke up?
Zelda Cubed, let me tell you what happened when I woke up this morning. Oh, that was actually the 2,222nd twirl of the run so far. Truly a spectacular masterclass of, you know what word I'm going to say next? Twirling, baby! Well, you may have not thought I was going to say baby, but I said baby because I thought that'd be, yes, the end of the stay. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that slow, lovely twirl.
Alright, so this next level is actually quite difficult, and it's a strategy that I'd really like to show off, because it looks so cool. Basically, it's a cycle-based stage, but in order to make the proper cycle, you can't go too fast and you can't go too slow. So you have to manage your speed properly, but you still have to have a somewhat clean level up to the point where the cycle, matters. So I'm gonna focus all my concentration into this. Hopefully I can hit this just because it looks so cool.
If you've ever played any of the Galaxy games, you'll recognize a few elements in this game, including the beat blocks, which will be present in this level.
Yes, he did it! Wait, was that?
No.
No,
I thought it was going inside the door.
Gosh darn it, Blake. I'm blaming that one on you.
No, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yes,
not
the second
dead.
door!
I'm not making the cycle anymore.
So these are global cycles, yes?
Throughout the level, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Ugh,
We're fine.
Whoa.
We're fine.
that part's
I know
always
what I'm
scary.
doing.
Yeah, he's an expert.
I wasn't
Nice.
expecting to get that. And definitely was not expecting to get it when a certain commentator screams during the most crucial part of the cycle.
Logan, look, buddy, I need you to, you're at a 10. I need you to be at a 7, okay, pal?
Yeah, Logan, this is all your fault.
All right. I'll tone it down a little bit.
Just,
Thank
you just,
goodness.
look. Just, okay, just, okay, gosh. You're making ZQ'd mess up here.
So, 6th ship is an interesting ship level because it is an auto-scroller, but it's actually faster to go along with it because star medals are only spawned when they are on screen, and these medals are fast enough to the point where it's worth playing it out instead of skipping them in favor of other medals. So, you can actually read a donation while I'm going through this one.
Certainly. Thank you to Laser Trap for your $20 donation. And they say, Zelda Cubed, you've put some pretty serious work into this game recently, and I'm so excited and for some strange reason rather nervous to see you show this off. Let's see some hyperspeed strats after this run.
Shoutouts to Laser Trap, by the
Yep.
way. They're a really good LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga DS runner.
Yep.
And we are just over $2,000 away from seeing that hyperspeed showcase. So get your donations in now. Make sure that you're applying your donation towards that incentive in order for it to count. And then another anonymous $25 donation that says, twirl, twirl, twirl.
They're taking after Blake, I can see. Yeah, another really hard fight here, by the way. Will I make it through the fight? Hopefully.
Looking good so far. He's dodging and weaving.
We did it.
Nice.
That's 6th ship done.
Uh-oh.
You can read more donations because there's going to be another cutscene between worlds.
Yeah, certainly. I think this is Ouch donates $100 and says, really enjoying the Mario 3D Land Run. Keep up the good work. And then, this will be fun. Happy Bear donates $10 and says, I dedicate this donation to my true love, Toad. I will donate an additional $20 if each of the commentators does their best Toad impression.
Oh no!
I'm so ready
no.
for one.
I wanted it to happen. Come on.
I'm ready.
No.
All right, who wants to start off?
Oh God, no.
Should I go last or should I go first? I don't want to overshadow all you guys.
I mean,
mine's gonna be
I can
terrible.
go first. Hello. Sorry.
Did you just cough?
Go ahead, Siver. By the way, long and boring water level. Siver, do your Toad impression.
I mean, I just did it.
Okay.
Was that the Toad impression? I mean, I just did.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no.
Logan.
You're up.
Oh God. My name's Blake. No, I can't do it.
I'm ready. He. I'm Toad. Hoo-hoo. I like to hang out with Mario in the park, and I like to go when Princess Peach gets kidnapped. Wowzers! That's my Toad impersonation. You're welcome.
All right.
I don't know what kind of toads you've been hearing in your life.
Well, unfortunately, I've been hanging out with the wrong kind of mushrooms.
Oh God! Shout outs to Chain Chomp Brayden. These are dogs.
Yes.
And,
Yep.
Yeah, Chain Chomp Brayden's awesome. We gave
One
that
of
one a quick bet.
the best Mario Maker players I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't followed Shane Chomp.
Okay. I don't think you can plug in Blake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Oh, I thought it was dead. That's a cool. There is a quick crouch boost at the end of that level that looks really flashy and saves a lot of time, but it's a little scary because if you fail, it's instant death. All right, 7-4 is coming up, and there's a cool skip. So I'm actually gonna try my best attempt at a promo cut. Wait, Blake, what's the first line? Is it "Let me tell you"?
ZeldaCubed,
Yeah.
listen. I gotta tell you something!
Okay, I know the first line. All right, chat. I gotta tell you something. If you have an Amazon Prime account and you want to support the stream, you can actually sub to the GameStone Quick channel on Twitch Prime. Prime Gaming.
Can we
Alright, Blake, rate my promo code.
what should I rate it?
Rate it, yeah.
I think that's a moment where ZCube, you should say your little brother took over the commentary there for a second. Let me tell you about how a promo code is actually done.
Well, why don't you do it on this next stage?
Oh, I'll do it on
There's
this
a cool
next
skip. All right,
I
I'll
will
tell you.
do it on this next one.
I'll tell you when to start it. Okay.
Okay.
Me.
Me.
End do like the promo cut part, like when I long jump off the blue pillar.
Okay. ZeldaCube,
Chad, I have no idea what's going on here.
I have to tell you something.
No, don't start yet. I'll tell you when to
What?
start.
What? I was gonna draw it out. Wait.
Okay, start now. Start now.
ZeldaCube, I have to tell you something. I don't like that voice. Can we go back? ZeldaCube, I gotta tell you something. ZeldaCube, I gotta tell you something. It's so important. If you'd like,
Hurry up.
if you're interested, you can actually subscribe. Did I time it wrong?
Yeah, close enough.
Well, I didn't even finish what I was saying.
Yeah, it's fine.
To
So this
DDQ.
next.
Did I do it? Did I get it? Did I
Yeah,
time
sure.
it perfectly?
Okay. So this next level is.
My little brother is holding my timer for that one. I apologize.
This is our
He's actually
final-
holding the big clock in
this-
front of me.
This is our final blind ship auto scroller. So I'm gonna take off my headphones and again just have faith that my commentators will not get me banned.
Hey, Logan.
Blake, I'm not doing it. Wait. Hang on. What are we doing again? Hang on. Let's run this back.
You ruined it the first time. We had
I
three
keep
deafen
screaming.
sections. We had 3 deafen sections.
No.
Fantastic.
No, I got
And I am back.
Well done.
Blake.
Nothing happens, Zelda-Cube. Logan ruined it again.
Okay. So this fight is a unique like pom pom, and boom boom fight because you're fighting both of them. So instead of just doing the standard tails or land on their head twice and tail swipe them once, I'm gonna do a somewhat different strategy. So that way I can kill them both at the same time. And you actually want to kill Boom Boom first in every scenario, because if you kill Pom Pom first, then the stage that she's on will drop, whereas here it's not going to drop. So I did actually have to do a little bit of backup movement, but it's fine. We still got a 3-3-2 pipe exit, which is Blake's favorite digits.
By God, she was broken in half. Oh my goodness. See, they actually won the Royal Rumble. That was the main event of WrestleMania, and ZCube just pounced them into main events. Truly spectacular masterclass wrestling by ZeldaCube there. And yes, that's right, there's more wrestling references. Absolutely.
All right. You got time for a donation.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Well, hey, listen, chat, there's been a lot of lies and deceit thrown at you this run, but this one's true. We actually hit hyperspeed this time for real.
Yo!
Right. Nice.
Can you double check on that real quick?
Yeah, I promise you, I looked at 2 different things this time.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's see. We have Char Bunny donates $332, saying donating $1 for each of the first 332 twirls this run.
You wanna know what my favorite twirl is? It's actually not the 332nd twirl. It's the next one! That was the 10,772nd twirl of the run. I actually have this huge, unfortunately, I had like an Etch-a-Sketch that I first was gonna keep the tally marks on, and then I realized that an Etch-a-Sketch really wasn't appropriate for keeping tally marks. So then I got a big whiteboard. I broke the whiteboard by accident, so now I'm just keeping tally marks on my arms. Let me tell you, I am littered with tally marks right now, but that was the 10,776th twirl to stream. I'm just keeping track.
Man,
Incredible.
we're jumping all over.
No, we're not.
He's perfectly consistent. What are you talking about?
I am so consistent, okay? I'm consistent with every single thing that I do.
Yeah. That's why he PBs once every 8 months on.
The only game that I play, the only speedrun that I do, it takes me a year every single time to get an improvement. But you know what it doesn't take, ZCube? It doesn't take him that long. ZeldaCube actually just recently took back the world record in any percentage in Super Mario 3D Land just a couple of days ago.
I think it was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, just a couple of days ago. ZCube holding the workless and any percentage record in this game. The reason I'm telling you all that right now is because ZCube's about to do a very difficult thing right here. He's about to do the can I say pole hump?
No, you can't say that.
Okay, he's about to do he's about to do the pole climb, okay?
There you
And
go.
I whispered that quite enough that no one said what I previously said there, so we're good.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, no one heard. Yep.
yeah. So just as a general rule of thumb,
No one heard at all.
I can't believe we made it this far into the run. But generally, if you have to ask something, don't say it.
Well, I mean, I was asking just Logan, okay? I'm on the couch with Logan, I whispered into his ear, but I just said it. Listen, when I would play the game Telephone back in middle school, I would always be the guy that would be like, phone! When I tried to whisper in someone else's ear, I guess apparently I've been told I'm not quiet. I've been told.
8-4 has some really cool skips. You're gonna see it here. These are normally supposed to be auto scrollers, but instead we're going to do a big jump here. Just check this out. Look, Mario waiting for him to get into the position. As soon as this block goes off of the raft thing, we're gonna go for the jump right to that block. And then there's another one. There's another platform that you're supposed to like let it ride out, but instead we're gonna do this.
A little bit of camera manipulation there.
Oh my gosh, we did that. Okay, and then there's supposed to be a third part, but we're gonna skip it too.
Siver, can you describe Cameron? Sorry.
Yeah, so basically you just flip the camera to the left there to prevent that brick wall from blocking him. So it basically came on camera later and then it extends later that way. So you can just freely move there.
Yep.
What's going on? I'm sorry. My little brother.
So what's going on is we're about to enter 8-5.
So ZCube's gonna need 100. Z-Cube's gonna need 100 star coins by the final
Yep,
level.
Z-Cube needs 100,000 star coins.
Okay, Siver, explain this level, please.
All right, so we're gonna have another bit of I forgot the name of the platforms, the blue-red ones. Flip swap, I think. But yeah, just some nice little movement. We're gonna do a long jump here to retain our momentum while bouncing off the Monty Mole. Very nice, getting scooped up by the flip swap platforms there.
Amazing, amazing.
And then we're just gonna do a long jump right to the end here. Nicely
Once
done.
again, Blake started talking just before the hardest jump in the level.
Well, you dodged those bullet bills. I mean, those are
Not
so.
the hard jump.
Imagine, Z-Cube, imagine just going outside and seeing a huge bullet bill coming towards you, okay?
I wish I had a mute button for you.
And then for Logan?
So we're entering 8 Castle. 8 Castle is a pretty difficult skip at the start of it. I'm really hoping I can nail it. This does kind of cause my 3DS to go haywire a little bit sometimes. I'm hoping that it doesn't go completely haywire here.
Z-Cube, would you say that you've just handed your controller? Would you just say you've just handed your 3DS off to your little brother?
Yeah, I'd say I hand it off to you.
Yep.
You handed it
Yeah.
off to me? No, I'm a great player.
You're causing me to die right now. This is your fault.
Well, wait, I'm not that bad of a... What? Well, wait.
Come on, Blake.
I'm
you
trying,
doing, Blake?
I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. I'm playing in front of a lot of people right now. Okay, I'm gaming. Okay, this is not epic.
What do you say, you're prime gaming? No,
This
we
is
already did the point this
wacky.
round.
Oh.
Anyway,
no.
so yeah, I'm dying here intentionally. I need to die 10 times to get a certain power-up.
That's right, everyone. We bamboozled you, okay? You weren't expecting that, but I actually wasn't playing right there. We just owned all of you, okay? Got it. High five. Can I get some high fives?
Got
in
him.
the chat, please?
Blake, I can high five you through the bike right now.
Ow! God! Logan! Ow!
Anyways.
There's our power-up.
So, Zeldacube got a P-wing here.
I gotta clean my face off.
Blake, please.
15-minute break.
Siver, please talk.
Alright, so Zeldacube got a P-wing here, and that's going to be useful in the very last level of the run.
Again,
On top of that, he also got a special Tanuki, which basically has all the properties of a regular Tanuki, but on top of it, it makes him invincible constantly. But unfortunately, lava can still kill him, as he has demonstrated multiple times now.
Yep, no, that's intense. I want to show you guys, like, that no matter what, lava can still, like, cause you to take a quick death. So I may have said that wasn't intentional, but it actually was. Let's just wait this jump out a little bit more this time. I don't want to take another accidentally intentional death.
Yeah, we can, like, move on from all the intentional deaths now. There you go. Alright.
Now, normally I don't get that checkpoint, but I'm just gonna get it this time, just in case.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. Very useful that we're just constantly invincible here.
So, I tried to set up a crouch boost there. That's fine. This run hasn't exactly been the best executed, but that's all right.
Yeah.
You get the gist of what a good run is supposed to look like. By the way, I would like to remind, like, the person who's running the timer of what I said in World 5, where only if I'm the one to call time, that time should be called, because... Well, let's just say I'm kind of expecting
Okay, I'll be honest, I did accidentally call time on this part once during the practice run.
This might look like it's the final level, but it isn't. But we are dipping Bowser into the lava for real this time.
Yep. Anyway, so a lot of people tend to be disappointed that Super Mario 64 doesn't end up in a particular GDQ when it doesn't. I'm here to tell you that it actually is in this one.
Can we get some yahoos?
Beautiful. Amazing. Fantastic.
Yeah. So you can also backwards long jump in this game. It's purely a visual glitch. It does absolutely nothing, but we just like to do it in marathons because style points.
Yeah, that was not the real Peach. I'm sorry.
No.
Blake actually thought it was. I'm just putting that out there.
I was ready. I thought she's broken in half. Oh God, she's broken clean in half. I'm sorry. I can't do a good impersonation.
That's okay. Yeah, so no matter how many times Blake might try to call time here, do not stop the timer. I'm gonna say that one more time.
And time. Oh.
No!
And time. Oh.
Blake!
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I honestly. I may have honestly thought that was. It's okay. I'm ready. I am ready.
We've got 2 more levels to go.
All right.
2 more
I thought there
levels.
was like 20 more levels.
No,
Anyway, I'm
only
gonna do
2.
a quick soft reset here because it skips a small cutscene. Yeah, that's all I can say at this point. Just
Yeah, you would usually get like a little overworld cutscene here, but soft resetting, it might take a while, but it's just barely faster than sitting through that cutscene. It's like a whole 2 seconds, I believe. Right. Unfortunately, we don't retain the invincibility of the special Tanuki that we got in the last level, and we absolutely want to hold on to the Tanuki, because if we hold on to it, Cube can do a really cool trick in the next level. That medal here,
We're
yeah,
actually coming up.
taking it safe.
You
Okay,
can
I'm
grab
ready.
that medal without stopping, but
ready.
I'm just not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
This part's pretty risky. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it just because I played that part safe. I'm gonna do this movement.
Okay, Logan, start singing.
Oh my god. I've never actually seen
You all
that.
know what that was? That was the 1 millionth twirl of the run.
I'm sure it was.
Logan, you are the 1 millionth twirl. With good morning.
Oh, I am?
Logan, would you like to claim your prize?
Sure. I have no idea what it is.
Okay,
All
I
right.
think we get this far. It's a choose your own prize, Logan.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick the prize for him, and that prize is gonna be
Just
me
shut up.
getting this skip because there's a pretty cool skip in this level.
Absolutely.
Just like in
skip?
other
Oh.
levels, you can do hyperspeed. Yeah, just like in other levels in this game, you can do a quick hyperspeed. This one, I'm going to try and do something called coaster skip, which is an alternative to pillar jump. It's a little faster, and I'm hoping I can pull it off because it looks really, really cool. And I think I'm good on time. Like, this seems like it's less than an hour and 10-minute run, hopefully.
Yeah, you're good.
So, but basically I'm gonna launch Mario off here, go all the way down this hallway, and then try and flutter to this platform. This speed looks pretty good.
Yeah, you got it.
There we go.
Nice.
Good job.
Clap, clap, clap.
That is, yeah.
Ow! Logan, stop hitting me.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
Anyway,
At this
so,
point, we don't
yeah.
have to care about star medals anymore, so yeah, we can just pass them.
Yeah, and there's one more crucial aspect left to this run, which is hitting these cannon shots up here. These cannon shots are deceptively difficult and kill a lot more runs than you think, and until relatively recently they killed a lot more, because we didn't know if you entered the cannon improperly, that causes you to get a terrible cannon shot. It's important to enter the cannon right down the middle, and hopefully I can just get 2 quick but consistent cannon shots.
Is it the first one?
Yep, that's the first one.
Beautiful.
And
This second one is deceptively difficult.
Okay, here we go.
Ooh, I'm not sure.
that's fine.
Oh,
Nice work. Good
I actually
stuff from Zeldacubed.
I got the task cannon shot there.
Yeah.
Which
Beautiful.
Wow.
it's where if you bonk the thing, there's normally a landing animation, but if you get like the perfect cannon shot and you bonk on the lip of the wall,
ledge?
yeah, that's the word.
There she
There's
is.
no recoil. Anyway,
is.
so now it's time for the hardest final boss fight in any Mario speedrun you
ready.
will ever see.
ZCubed, you can do it.
we believe in you.
Yep, here we go.
Okay, everyone quiet. Just, okay. The main event, the showdown.
This is what we've all been waiting for.
Get ready.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Oh, we did it. We did it.
oh
So, yeah,
nice.
that's-
Good stuff.
out of nowhere!
Time is coming up. Time.
Wait,
Time is
yeah,
coming
yeah,
up when I
yeah,
hit
yep,
the flagpole,
yep,
by
yep,
the way.
time.
So
And-
yeah, that power-up that we
wait.
picked up earlier allows you to skip an entire level. This level is divided into 2 parts, so a P-Wing will only skip half of it. So we do the first half and then skip it. By the way, time is coming up when I hit the
Alright.
flagpole, and
Time.
Time. God damn it, Blake!
Good job. What?
You're way too loud.
Can I get the time on that? I'm really curious as to what that was.
Yeah, I might have to check on that.
Oh, 3:14. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh, 103.14. Okay.
103.14.
Yeah, that
solid.
seems about
Good work,
right.
ZeldaCubed. Good work.
Anyway, so I believe the hyperspeed incentive was met. So we're just gonna soft reset out of these credits, and we're gonna get right into.
Oh yeah.
What
I can't believe it.
Yeah. So.
Peach was rescued.
Yeah.
Yep, Peach was rescued, and now we're gonna soft reset. So first, I'm gonna show 1-3 again as Mario, because I kind of want to compare how well Mario and Luigi like maintain their hyperspeed. So we're just gonna do this setup again. We're just gonna go over here. We're gonna take this extra crouch boost, so we're gonna be a little faster. Mario can like barely make it to this if you do it properly. Luigi, on the other hand, you're about to see quite how broken his slipperiness is. So here we go.
Let's go.
That's not the correct setup. That's fine. Angles in this game can be difficult to hit properly because it's a circle pad, no notches. But anyway, yeah. So, yeah, we're a little faster than last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of go off into the
Fly to the waterfall.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's just a quick level that has a demonstration of what Luigi can do. I'm gonna try and show off 3 more strategies here. So the first is 2-3. If you remember, we had to spin the wheel, make the 2D boot thing like go all the way up to the top of the level. Instead, you can just, as Luigi, you can do it. Okay. Well, maintaining speed can be kind of difficult because if you go more than 90 degrees outside of your initial direction, it just makes you lose all of it. But we're pretty good on time, so I have a couple attempts at this. Yeah. This one is probably the hardest ones of the ones I'm trying to show, which you wouldn't think it looking at it, but getting the proper twirl jump into the correct angle and maintaining the speed here is a very awkward setup. Yeah,
Oh
here you
my
go.
gosh.
So now we're just gonna fly all the way across the map,
Into the
right
box.
into that warp box.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
All right, the next thing I want to do is show you, well, what about if there's little vertical displacement? You can still build up a lot of speed, and then you can do vectored jumps, which is just curving your jumps in midair. I did it a couple times throughout the run to maintain some speed. I'm gonna do it here. So I'm gonna get on this sign at the start, and then try and set up like a... Yep. Yeah,
Almost.
that's fine. But you kind of saw what I was trying to do. I'll give this one more attempt, 1 or 2 more attempts, just because I have the time for it. I don't want to take too much time.
Beautiful. Another spiky ball dodge.
Okay, so that was an example of me. I don't think that was more than 90 degrees out. I think that was just me accidentally hitting the wall. But it's fine. This one's also pretty difficult. Like, these are IL strats. These are not strats that you'd normally see in RTA runs.
Amazing.
So it makes sense that it would take a couple tries.
He's
I'll
doing
give it one more serious attempt before moving on to the last strat because this one is taking a little longer than expected.
Get up.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
then that's that part. I'll show this ending too because crouch strats are also a little different as Luigi. There you can see like what happens if you combine a
Whoa.
hyperspeed run with a crouch strat. Like you just go flying.
Went
And
right
then
through
the last
all
one
the
I want to show
spikes.
off, it's not the most difficult, it's not the most flashy, but it's my favorite one. We're going to combine a large vertical displacement hyperspeed with 3 crouch boosts, 3 chained crouch boosts to just fly all the way to the end of the level.
Ah, trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, soft reset.
Harder than Dark Souls.
I don't even need to self reset that.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Is that short? Nope.
Perfect.
I missed the second one. Yeah, I'll give this... You kind of got the idea there. I'm going to give this
Super cool.
one more attempt. One more attempt.
That is.
And then I'm going to call it, I think. But I think I should be able to get it.
You're gonna call.
One more. One more. This is actually the last one. I really
One more
wanna
for the
hit
fans. This is the
One more
last
for the
attempt.
fans. On this next attempt.
On this next attempt. Here we go. I'm ready. Yes!
Oh man.
Well,
It's fine. I got the
Yes.
other ones,
You
and
got
that
the
one's
other
probably the hardest. Well, no, I keep changing on that. That one's
else?
probably actually the hardest one. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, I think. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run. I just want to give a quick shout out to some of the Mario 3D Land runners. Siver in the call, Noah, he was the former world record holder of any percent and has really helped optimize the game. Revelite, he's also very good at the game, came up with strats and came up with new resources. He had a donation earlier. Cosmic, you all know who Cosmic is. He has a pretty good time in this game, as you might not know. RDV versus the World, he's also very good at this game. Game Stable, also very good at this game.
J-Dude.
J-Dude, yeah, him.
It's just so many good people in the community.
There's just so many good runners. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone, but that's gonna do it for 3D Land. So thank you all for watching.
Talk about an entertaining run of Super Mario 3D Land from ZeldaCubed. That was great. I want to read another donation here. We have Vaxar donates $50 and says, Virtual Couch, you are amazing. Thanks for the funny and entertaining commentating. Even though I've been watching for years, this is the first donation. Thanks for sharing your talents to kick cancer in the Goombas. All right. And Vulpes donates $25 and says, my little brother made this donation. Thank you to Jake for your $110 donation, who says, love this event twice a year. Keep up the great work. Hey everyone, don't forget that you're watching Awesome Games Done Quick 2022 online. Up next on the schedule, we're looking at an any percent race of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire by Wartob and Truly. And the incredible Frozen Flygon will be your host. So thank you so much, everyone, truly. That's a wrap on my time hosting for you all this event. Once again, I'm Brutal Mello. I hope to be back with you for the next one. I literally love you. Thank you so much. We will be right back after this short break. Bye.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2022 Online. I'm going to be your host for the next upcoming run. I'm Frozen Flygon, and I'm so happy to be here. And happy Flat Friend Friday to everyone as well. Nearing the end of the week, and it has just been absolutely incredible to see these donations and support coming in for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Just a reminder, we do have our bonus game 6, Step Mania, not ITG incentive. We are at about 51,000 out of 150,000. So we have this Pokemon run to make that happen. I have $100 from Bean. Hello, everyone. I've been a longtime fan of GDQ, but this one means more since it's the first since my aunt rapidly and unexpectedly passed from cancer. Let's work for and hope for a future without cancer. Good luck to the runners and peace to all those who have donated and those watching. We have $50 from Jeffrey Langford. Let's get the bonus game going. No game left behind. I completely agree. And we have a word from one of our sponsors, NIS America. Disgaea 6, Defiance of Destiny is available now for Nintendo Switch. Try the demo on the Nintendo eShop today and take advantage of the extended My Nintendo Rewards perks, which are available until March 31st, 2022. You can get more information at disgaea.us/D6, spelled disgaea.us/D6. We have $20 from Mr. Ty. This run is so great, but how about Bulbasaur? Do you love this boy? Thank you for that beautiful haiku. I do love Bulbasaur, and of course, please tell me your Bulbasaur opinions in your donations. I am very pro Bulbasaur, and you can donate to tell me wrong. I would not be upset about that. That's fine. All right, I am so excited to be introducing this next interview that we have. We were just talking about the 6th bonus game that we are trying to unlock, Step Mania, not ITG, with SpootyBiscuit and the interviewer Kungfufruitcup.
Hello, good afternoon. Awesome Games Done Quick 2022 Online viewers, chatters, everybody around here. Lovely to have you. I am Kungfufruitcup. I am joined by SpootyBiscuit, and I really want to see what's behind ADEF's door. I don't know. I don't know about you. I don't know if you've heard about that, Spooty, but there's at 2 million, we could see what's behind that door. Also, if we get the $150,000 total, we get to see this awesome game, Step Mania, not ITG, this evening. So how are you doing, Spooty?
Great. I'm super excited to be here.
Yes. Yay. Yeah, I see. We were talking before this, and they pointed out his little audience going on back there. It's so cute.
Since we're not an in-person event, just got to build up my own crowd back there.
Right. I love it. It's awesome. Just also have to point out really quickly that I too am a Bulbasaur fan. I don't know. Do you have any Bulbasaur thoughts?
Oh, I've always ran Bulbasaur.
Yes, let's go. Okay, I'm so excited.
Let's go Bulbasaur. Yeah.
Bulbasaur's one of my faves, so totally understand you there. Okay, let's get into Step Mania for a little bit. I wanted to know what goes into the Mods Bootcamp 3 exhibition, because that's kind of a mouthful, but what is that all about?
All right, so yeah, Mods Bootcamp is a series of sight reading tournaments that we've run in the past. So sight reading basically mean people would come to these tournaments and play these files completely blind, having never seen them before. And it's about just getting the best score you can while just adapting to unexpected things on the fly. So Mods Bootcamp 3 is obviously the third installment in it. It's the most recent one. It's the largest one and the most extensive, the most over the top. It's so much fun to watch and to play.
Okay, so over the top, what are we going to be actually seeing?
Yeah, so about that. So this is not the first time Statmania or a derivative of it has been in GDQ. We saw it back in AGDQ 2016, but it was a very different type of run back then. It was more about just raw note density and on keyboard play. I'm going to be playing on a dance pad, and rather than just go about it being as fast as I can go, it's more about intense visual mods that kind of obscure the playfield. It kind of turns the game into sort of a puzzle game where you're given partial or misleading information, and it's up to you to figure out how to properly execute what the game is telling you to do. There's a lot of artistic, creativity that goes into it and going into designing it. A lot of really clever game design that makes everything kind of seem like it should be impossible. But when you know what you're looking at and can figure it out, it's actually all comes together very nicely.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And so I'm wondering, like, well, I mean, I think I'd love to say that, like, I love how the community can come together to make all these really cool mods for games like this. Like, the rhythm game communities are always really, really awesome because they're always, like, so supportive of each other. And then they're always like, you know what? Let's add in all these really cool mods. Let's make all these really cool things. And so I'm sure we're in for, like, a real visual treat. Now, what's your process in figuring out these, like, random patterns or, like, notes coming in from the wrong sides? Like, how do you handle that?
It's a lot about it's about figuring out like which components are still valid and which ones need to be ignored. It's very much like kind of like a genre I could compare it to that kind of has some similar stuff going on is like bullet hell shmups, where there's like a ton of there's just a big screen of like colorful bullets everywhere, and you got to weave your way through. And a lot of playing those effectively is learning to filter out like which bullets are actually threatening to kill you and which ones are just there to look pretty and which ones you can ignore. It's a very similar sort of process. You just figuring out which pieces of information are relevant and zeroing in and focusing on that and just filtering out the noise.
Awesome. Okay, that's really cool. I mean, that totally makes sense as well. And a lot of it's like, you have your pattern recognition. And so you're saying like, you're also throwing in kind of like knowing what's important. And I think that's a really cool way to look at it. Now you have a lot of Statmania experience. And so within this exhibition that you're going to show off, is there one thing that maybe you could say about it that could be like really enticing to those watching? Because right now we are at just barely over 53,000 out of the 150,000. And I know we still have Pokemon coming up, but we need to hit this goal. We need to see this. Like, give it what's one of the most fun things you can tease us with as to like what we could see.
Oh man, there's just so much. There's just so much.
I'm sure there's a lot. If there's just one that jumps out at you.
Well, there's something that literally jumps out at me. I'm going to experience basically being punched in the face by arrows at several occasions. It's pretty much the effect that it's going for, and so much more beyond that. It's hilarious. It's amazing to watch. It's amazing to play.
Okay, cool. But like you're getting safely punched in the face with arrows, right?
Yeah, there's boxing gloves on. Don't worry, it's padded.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, see, it's hard to understand exactly what that means because you're using your feet, but getting punched in the face. But you know what? This is why we have to see this. Okay, all right, chat. So you understand? We got to see this. We got to talk more about Bulbasaur, and we got to see what's behind that door. I got to know what's behind that door. 2 million. Let's get that today. So yes, please get your donations in for this run. It's going to exhibition, I would rather say. It's going to be amazing. Spooty does an incredible job. So, you heard it here. Get your donations in, support Spooty, look forward to this run. And then next up, we have the Pokemon 80% race for the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So get excited for that. And from now, I'm going to hand it back to the lovely Frozen Flygon. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Foo and SpootyBiscuit. I am so excited to see those charts later. Like, I know that it is going to be an absolutely incredible showcase. So we have to get those donations in during this Pokemon run. And I'm already seeing plenty of donations talking about your favorite Pokemon, and I love to see them. For example, we've got $306 from Cronbear. Here's $306 for the absolute best Gen 3 Pokemon, Aggron. Really looking forward to the Oras race, as this was my favorite generation growing up, despite starting with Gen 1 as a kid. Let's Giga Impact Cancer out of this world. Thank you so much.